About a year ago, I had a revert friend from Korea who came all the way from a different state to see me. On the first day, he had to stay at the mosque, getting ready to go to sleep, got all his sleeping mattresses out, puts his phone on charge, so it's on 1%, right? Puts it on charge, goes to sleep. Soon as he wakes up, grabs his phone. His battery is dead. He's like, well, what's going on? What? Looks over next to him. There is I believe, a Pakistani brother at the mosque. He took his charger when he was sleeping and he's charging it using his phone. Looks at him, just keeps staring. My Korean friend is like, why did you do that? Walks up to him and is like, bro, why did you take my charger? I need to charge my phone. Pakistani brother looks at him and says, brother, you can't be so stingy, brother. That's haram. You're at the mosque. You have to be generous. My Korean friend then says, okay, whatever, this is stupid. Takes his charger back, charges his phone. One of the guys there decides to ask him for his car, just for an hour. It's like, okay, fine, you can have it. Just bring it back before this time because I need to see my friend Boris. The guy doesn't come for the next 4 hours. My friend is like messaging him, spamming his Facebook. Bro, where are you? I need my car. I need my car. Where are you? The Pakistani brother comes back after like 3 hours of not responding and says, hey, sorry, bro, just got caught up in traffic. Bro, what are you talking about? We've been gone for 3 hours. I gave you the car. Like, I did a good thing for you. Why did you do that? Brother, that's disrespectful. We Muslims, we have to be brothers. That's haram to be so stingy with your things when you're inside the community, brother. How do you think my Korean revert friend will feel after all that about the Muslim community? I'll tell you what, I don't even know if he's still a Muslim. And can you blame him when you come into the place of worship, the masjid, and the people there treat you that way? This problem is a lot more common than you might think. That's pretty much the entire community, bro. At this point, being like a fair, honest, normal Muslim man who just does good things for people, who gives up his seat for the elderly, who like helps like a pregnant lady come up to the bus, that's rare now. I act like that, and I'm seen as an anomaly. About 3 years ago, I decided to cut off my Muslim friends. And this goes back to the story with my Korean friend as well, because when I first became friends with him, he started hanging out with the Muslim brothers, and he would always ask me, bro, why don't you hang out with them? Why don't you hang out with them? And I'd be like, I don't know, I never really get along with them, bro. Like, you can hang out with them, that's fine, but I have other things to do. Every day, we go to MMA training, he would ask me to come hang out in the Muslim community. I always say no. Eventually, I'm starting to think, you know what, these guys actually seem pretty chill. Like, why am I being so, like, you know, hesitant? Like, you're supposed to be a brotherhood in Islam, so I might as well hang out with them. Bro, every single time I hang out with them, I can feel this fakeness and people trying to like outcompete each other. Oh, bro, I'm more halal than you. Oh, bro, I did more good deeds than you. I went to the gym more than you. Constantly trying to bring each other down. This is not a brotherhood. This is just people thinking they have to hang out because they all look the same and because they're Muslims. Behind closed doors, these guys, they don't follow Islam at all. After experiencing all that, my Korean friend told me, this is the same guy, but this is a different story. This brother copped a lot of heat from the Muslim community. This is going to be a really sad story. Every time they went out for dinner, about 20, 30 people at a restaurant, at the end, they would say, hey, Habibi, you need to be paying for it. Can you just shout us out? I forgot my wallet. Can you pay for me? My friend was paying for the entire community every single time they went out. And the day he refused to pay, they told him, what's wrong with you, bro? Why aren't you paying? We're a brotherhood. You have to be paying for us. That's haram. When I heard those stories, I got re-reminded why I don't like to hang out with Muslim people. since then, I'll be honest, I haven't really hung out with any. There's like a couple of really good brothers that I hang out with like quite often. You know, we go to, maybe like we'll go to gym, or maybe we'll go to a prayer room together at work. But other than that, the Muslim community as a whole, on average, is a bunch of retards. I know how much this is going to piss you off, and before you all start calling me haram, I want you to understand that I am a better Muslim than 90% of those people. And I'm not saying it to brag. I know you're gonna say that's haram, you're being arrogant. No, bro. I'm not like a sheikh level. I'm not like a really high level Muslim. But just by not being a scammer, not by being a scumbag and taking the reverse money and trying to manipulate them into paying for me at restaurants, I'm a better Muslim than them. That's how low the standard is these days. I'm not exaggerating. So it's not Islam, bro. Islam encourages us to be generous, like treat anyone, whether they're Muslim or not, treat them all with as much respect as possible and humility, and just shower them with empathy, compassion, and generosity. If you don't believe me, that's exactly how they act in Muslim countries. If you go to like a Pakistan or like, you know, Uzbekistan or like Dagestan, they will treat you like almost like a royalty just for being a guest in the country. They will like give you like free food at the restaurant. They're like, oh, this guy's really cool. Instead of taking your money, they'll be like, oh, we got a guest here, let's give him free food. So it's not a Islamic thing. It's specifically Muslims who live in a Western country. And it really makes me ashamed, bro. Even me, just looking like a Muslim, I go out and I'm thinking like, bro, like, I hope people don't think that I'm one of those people who are like scamming and like robbing people or whatever they're doing. That's the point that it's getting to, bro. And these guys, like, they just think they're really tough, and they think, oh, I'm masculine and Muslims have to be masculine. So by threatening all people and being like a degenerate, I'm being masculine. Bro, you're all pussies, bro. Every time I see a Muslim guy at the gym or, you know, like MMA, they're all pussies. I can destroy them. So don't go out here and think you're a man just because you act tough in front of your little friends, bro. You're a bitch. Anyway, bro, I just had to let out a bit of steam for this video. Check out some of my other videos. Maybe I'll put some links over here. If you can relate to this message, join the community, subscribe to the channel, Discord link down below in the description if you're interested.